Oh, welcome back to. Hey, wait, this isn't my video. This isn't even my channel. What the hell's going on? My name is Diablo, and where am I? Oh, there's someone else in here. Thalio,
Hi.
hello.
Hello.
Right. Where are we? Why am I here?
We're here because it's a special episode. It's
Ah.
the manyth of them. I'm not sure how many of them.
I believe it's the 400th,
I think
if I'm
so.
not mistaken.
I think so. It's been a while. Yes, a long while.
Yeah, it has. Oh my God, he's building so many solar panels. Why? What? No, this is absolutely ridiculous. And people ask me why I don't want to build solar panels. Well, here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely massive. There's a lot of trains going around. I like that, though. You have no experience with this game whatsoever, do you, Thalia?
Only what I've gotten by osmosis sitting next to CPU while he plays. I know there are some biters that attack things and that you make things, and there's a lot of trains that can run over you. That's about
Never
it.
happened to me. Never happened to me. I'm death death free up to this day. It's a miracle. Anyway, so what is it? Do you have any idea what he's doing now? Because there's a lot of Spidertrons running around.
I don't think I've ever actually seen the Spidotrons
Oh,
because
those would be
I
colorful
have
things.
seen a couple of the machinery, like side-eyed them, so I know
Uh-huh.
how they look that like. But the spider thing is completely new for me.
All right, all right, all right. Well, it's a sort of a automaton. What's the word again?
Automaton?
Yeah, something like that. It if you send it off, it can do jobs on its own.
Mm.
That's the basic idea. What is going on here? Oh my God, it's a mess. I love it. It's green chips. I see stone. I have no idea what he's trying to do here. I don't even know if this is a base or a vanilla game or not. This is purple science. Okay. Weird. Everything's bot based, it seems. Is that true? Do you know that?
No
You
idea.
You have no idea. All right. Well,
No.
that's fine. That's fine. We'll just have a look and see. It's a little lab there, doing the work. That's fine. It's lots of stuff in boxes, though. Jeez. All right. Well, he's got enough lasers. I don't know what he needs them for, but he's got enough of them.
Well,
I see bullets. I see lots of stuff. It looks like everything's a bit higgledy-piggledy. Now there might be, obviously, there's some sort of organization going on. I do like the shape of the factory itself. It's nice and linear, and everything has its place. It looks like. Um,
method
although I could not.
madness.
Sorry.
Method to his madness.
There must be, mustn't there? There definitely seems to be. I wish I knew what was going on at any given point in this factory right now. But you know what? It's more fun this way. We'll try and figure it out. Oh my God, there's so much solar panel. I wonder how many he actually needs in total. I wonder if he's actually calculated this. Is this just going on a well, I need more now, so let's plunk down some extra, or is this a well, I definitely know that I need 160 gigawatts of power, so I'll build until I get there. I wonder what is
I
going on here.
I
There's
don't
so many
know,
lasers.
but we're talking about CPU who excels everything with charts.
Ah, that's
So
good.
maybe.
Six. Okay, he's trying to show us. He's trying to show us. There's 5 gigawatts of power being used right now, it looks like, which is good.
Mm,
But it's not really that much yet. Why is there a bunch of lasers here? Are we in the front lines or anything like that? Because I don't see any biters nearby. That's interesting. That's interesting to find out. I wish I could run around, you know? That would have been even better. Just finding my own way.
yeah.
Looking at all the stuff. Is
Well,
that?
I've heard him complaining on previous episodes, so I think something was munching on his stuff.
Ah, okay. So this is just a defensive front line, probably then. I know that CPU can hear us, so CPU, could you show us the map real quick? Ah, okay. So we see down there, we see a whole bunch of biters, and this is indeed something of a choke point between those two large waters. So yeah, there's definitely a reason for them to be there. I wonder if we're expanding right now. I see a dead biter there, so there are still attacks happening. So probably pollution is not too good. There's another choke point right there between those two waters.
So
That's
there's
nice.
a correlation between the biters and the pollution and how frequent the attacks get.
Yes. If you look at, oh, thank you, Mr. CPU. There you go. Now you see everything's red. Everything that's covered with red is covered with a blanket of pollution, and you can see where the biters are not being touched. They are okay with it because they're just living their lives. They're fine. But as soon as the pollution reaches their camp or a camp, they get triggered at some point, not instantly, but at some point pollution gets too high and they get triggered and send out attacks. It also informs how well they evolve or how fast they evolve into bigger and badder things. So that's why you need a defensive line, because your pollution will spread out. There's not much you can do about it. You can chop down less trees, because trees and water do eat pollution, but not at any rate that is, well, at least not if you're building this big of any significance. But the less trees you chop down, the more time you have before you actually annoy any biters to the point that they will attack. But they will attack at some point. So where are we going now? Oh, we're at the second choke point. I wonder where we're going. Are we going to extend this choke point or this laser area or not? I wonder. Let's have a look and find out. So, do you have your own channel? Do you have your own YouTube thing going on, Talia, or are you just here supporting your husband?
No, I'm just here supporting.
Nice. All right.
I just watch YouTube. I have absolutely no experience with making anything video.
All right. Have you never had the desire to do so?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right.
I'm too
Fair
shy for
enough.
that.
That's all right. That's all right. Not everyone wants to, or has to,
Yeah.
create stuff. If everyone were to create stuff, then there would be no one watching. So
Talking is
it's
not my strong point. I can create stuff, but talking about them like CPU does endlessly, nope. Nope.
takes a special kind of nerd.
Yeah.
I know, because I am one.
Good on you both.
No, it's what is he doing? Wonder what he's building right now. Looks like some sort of junction, obviously, but I have no idea why it would look like this. Very strange.
I just see a ghost above the 98.
What? Ghost?
As he placed the lines, there was like a white ghost. That one.
Oh yes. It's that's true. It indicates that you are placing down a ghost form instead of a real thing.
Oh.
So you can have your robots build it. It's actually a very handy tool to have, so you know what you're actually doing. They didn't always have the little ghosty thing at your cursor when you were placing down things, and I think it's a good addition. I think it's a very nice addition to have. Makes it a little bit more clear as to what you're doing. I wonder if he needs that oil and uranium that's right next to him, or if he's going to ignore that and just build beyond it. Maybe I'll just add it later. That's also an option, of course. That is also obviously an option. Music seems a bit loud. Is that just me, or is it?
I don't know what the normal is supposed to be.
Well, there is no normal. I mean, it seems like the sound has not been turned. The music has not been turned down for the game. I always turn it down a little bit just so you can hear me a little bit better because obviously I'm the most important thing. Sorry about
Nah,
that.
it's a nice soothing music though. As a
It
as a
is. It
as a
is
background
though.
music, they have done a really good work.
Yeah. There's a bunch of songs on the because I really like the Factorio's music itself. It's really um, relaxing and quiet and easy to listen to. Uh, there is, however, um, there are, however, a few songs which I've noticed this multiple times now, but there's a bunch of songs in the soundtrack of Factorio that actually sound like other games. I've got there's a Diablo 2 sounding ish song in there where every time I hear it I go, wait, is the wrong soundtrack playing? Because it sounds like Diablo 2, like exactly one of those songs. Can't remember exactly which one it is right now, but there you go.
Mhm.
And there's a bunch of songs that remind me of other games. Now I don't know if they were inspired by other games or you know maybe a little bit more of a oh, there's a good idea. Let me just use that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it. It sounds awesome still, so I don't care. Right, we've added a new defensive point, as you can see.
Mhm.
I
Which
wonder if it's not far enough away though, because I would personally would have gone a little bit closer to the water, I think. Wait, is this going to line up? This is not going to line up, is it, with the other line? Or is he just that lucky? Oh, he's just lucky. Yeah, there's no way he counted that out. No way he counted that out. I'm calling BS on that one. He just got lucky. Right, now we've got to do the other side, I suppose.
probably.
Uh, yeah, I think he's going to go round and round, and I think that's what I saw. And we'll probably build another. Yeah, there we go. We probably build another outpost, defensive outpost, and make sure that we are not being attacked by any biters there. Right. I'm just power. Yes, very good. Oh, he's doing it that way. Okay. Sure. Why not? Haha, missed. There you go. Everything's got power now. Oops, he just dropped some he just dropped some green wire onto the belts there. And now he's got to go and pick that up because otherwise it's messing everything up.
I have absolutely no idea what you're seeing.
Just look at the end of the belt. You can see it beneath his feet right now.
Yeah.
This green
Yes.
wire. That happened because he was parked at the station, or rather in the neighborhood of the station where the unloading arms are, and because he was parked, the unloading arms, which are not filtered, went, okay, I'll just empty this wagon then. Fine. And that's why they got emptied with the wrong thing. Because obviously you can't shoot green wire. Well, I say obviously, but I'm hoping that's obvious. Ooh, some trains seem to be stuck. Some trains seem to be stuck, and I don't think he knows why, though. That's interesting.
Usually signaling is the issue.
Yeah, signaling is definitely a thing in Factorio. The problem is that Factorio is not always the smartest when it comes to figuring out where trains have to go. Um, yeah, this is what I usually do as well, just pushing it through manually to where you know it's going to be all right. But yeah, it should, in theory, just be able to... ooh, everything's shooting right now. Cool. That's very nice. We're clearing out more biters. So, yeah, as I was saying, trains should, in theory, be able to recalculate where they should be going if they have multiple options and the option they want to go to is already occupied. But in practicality, it doesn't always work that way, unfortunately. Oh well, that's when you get trains that are stuck. That's a lot of evolved biters coming his way. There's the level 3 biters there, right there. Those green ones. Level 3 is the maximum that they can get. They're called behemoths. And there we go. I wonder if he's got any repair kits in the area. And I see a lot of things not powered by fuel yet. Or, no, sorry, those are not bullets. That's not... Yeah, those are artillery units, and they do not have any bullets. I also don't see any repair robots. Well, he's got them on hand, but there's no repair robots in the area themselves. So this could be a problem in the long run, especially if he doesn't get any more bullets in here soon. That's not a smart place to run to. Yeah, we're getting more bullets right now. So we should be able to clear out a lot more biter nests this way. And we should see that happening real quick. What does that say?
CPU artillery.
I see. Oh, okay, I get it. He just calls them all the same. I understand. That makes it easier for trains to get to where they need to go. Look at those bombs fly. Very nice. Very nice. Let's clear out some more biters. Always a good thing. Now, I wonder if we're going to see... Because he's traveling... Yeah, we're going to see him build the lower right-hand side as well, so we can blow up more biters on that side. I like it. Of course, why not have more solar panels? You do realize it's nighttime, yes? Oh, he's not responding, but... Yeah, they don't work that well in during the night. I personally only work with nuclear power. Nuclear power is the best. Maybe not for UPS, but who cares about UPS, right? Oh, by the way, UPS is updates per second.
Okay.
The speed at which the game runs, let's say. Now, my personal factory is gotten to a point where my machine can't actually handle it anymore. Well, not properly. So my game is running at half speed right now. But you know what? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. We'll see. We'll see if by the end of what I can. That's quite a range. We'll see if by the end of what I'm trying to build, if my computer has blown up or not. But we don't have that problem right here. We're still at 60. If you can see that right next to the minimap at the top of the screen, 60 FPS, which is frames per second, and 60 UPS, which is updates per second, as I said, and that is just the normal 1x speed of the game. So everything should run just fine. Wonder how far he's going.
And why does nuclear eat so much more power?
No, nuclear doesn't eat more power. Nuclear creates more power per square meter of space that you've used. In the space that he uses for one solar block, the thing that you see him copy down every time, in that same space, I can have. I'm gonna say maybe 10 times more power, maybe more than that even, by the way. Yeah, probably a lot more than that, because solar panels don't in and of itself provide that much power. It is more the I would go down, actually, Mr. CPU. I would go down. I don't know where you want to end up going, but
Bye-bye trees.
Bye-bye trees, indeed. I hate trees anyway. Trees should all be chopped down. trees are horrible, at least in this game. I mean, when I go on holiday, obviously I want to have lots of trees. I like trees in real life because I don't have to chop them down. But in this game, oh my god, trees are the worst thing that could ever happen. You get stuck on them, and they're always in the way. They do look nice.
Don't they provide any fuel though? Aren't they a
Not
resource?
really. Well, they are in the beginning. It's a fair point. They are in the beginning, right in the beginning when you start the game. You do need wood for certain things. The first power poles you build, the first boxes you build are made out of wood. But the further along you get, the less reliance you have on wood. Wood burns really fast, so it's also not a very good provider of power if you use it, for instance, to make steam for steam engines to create electricity. Wood burns really fast, so it doesn't create a lot of electricity. It wears out really fast. Whereas coal, for instance, which is the next up in line, lasts a lot longer. Did he calculate that, or is he guessing again? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I hope he's missing. I hope he misses this one, because that would be funny. At least I would think that would be funny. I mean, that's obviously never happened to me.
Of course not.
Of course not. Of course not. Oh my god, there's a train almost crashing into him. Ooh, and he's got no power there, but he does have... He might be in a little bit of trouble right now, actually. If that train unloads any bullets into those artillery pieces and they start shooting...
Oops.
Told you. That's funny. Oh, he's got to make a little loop-de-loop then. Yeah, he's got to fix this now. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how he fixes this. Yeah, no, that's one step. You got to make it weird. Oh my god, he made it as ugly as he could be. Oh my gosh, you're fired. seePyou, you're fired. That's disgusting. Oh my god. How can you not make a straight line? Why do you stay married to this man? Do you see how he makes his rail?
I'm gonna have him practice.
Good. You need to punish this man. This is not okay. This is definitely not okay. But in any case, if the bullets are already firing, which I don't see them doing right now, but there's no power, I think. And if there's no power, then just the artillery units firing could be an issue, because obviously that would trigger a biter attack, and if the lasers can't defend, well, that would be an issue. He would lose everything. So I think that was an empty train, because I don't think... Now, I don't use artillery myself that much, but I don't think artillery needs anything but a bullet or well, a shell to be more accurate. So I don't think anything got unloaded here just yet. Yeah, see, now we do have power, and we still don't have any shells here. So those did not get unloaded. Then I wonder what that train was doing here, though. We are being attacked from somewhere else. As you can clearly see from the bottom, you can see that a bunch of things are still being annoying. Even though we've cleared out most of the biter nests on that side, there are still some that are sending out units. All right, here we go. Now we're getting shells, artillery shells, and you'll see the artillery start to fire. There they go. Nice. And we can start to clear out large areas of biter nests. Very nice. Oh, you can see them congregating at the bottom there.
Yep.
Here we go. Well, I think he has more than enough defenses here to fend off anything that comes in. It's quite a big defensive plaque that he's put down every time. So I think he's safe. Right.
probably learned from experience.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. it it takes a few failures before you get to a point in Factorio where you are safe from this kind of stuff. Because it will happen to you when you start playing this game. That biters will run over you, and you will lose stuff, and you will have to try again. Especially if you're not used to the way they work and the way they react to things and how fast they can actually move. It is quite a challenge to keep them out of your base. Right. I wonder where we're going right now. You can see all these bases look quite similar. So I'm wondering if there's just a singular pattern that he just puts down, because all the unloading areas that are exactly the same. Just the factory that is attached to it is a little bit different. Oh, we've got names. Oh, we just had names. That's unfortunate. Ah, there we go. Thank you, sir. Let's see. We got batteries there. Got rocket units there. Speed modules. What's that? CO? I have no idea. Do you have any idea if he plays with mods or just vanilla?
No idea.
Has he mentioned anything?
I've never heard him talk about mods.
All right. No mods whatsoever, eh? Well, I see a to-do list anyway, and I see the blueprint flipper in the top right. So there's at least 2 mods there.
Okay.
So there's probably a couple of mods.
He
What is
could have
this?
told me, and I would not even notice.
And he's got a calculator as well, so he can see what is doing what, which is good.
In what?
Well, you want to for certain factories, you want to know how much it is producing and how fast it is producing those things, so you can see if you need more or less, and you can tweak your layout a little bit that way. Oh, more attacks happening. A lot more attacks happening, actually. Things are getting damaged. Yeah, this is all right. This seems safe. All right. No research happening right now. We're missing something. I only saw 7 colors, or rather 6 out of the 7 colors. I couldn't quite make out which one we were missing, but seeing as we were looking at purple signs, I'm going to guess that we're missing purple signs. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's a good guess. What are we doing here? We are producing 1,000 signs per... Is this per minute? I think this is per... Yeah, this is items per minute, so yes. 1,000 signs per minute. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So has it become annoying yet, the Factorio in your household? Does he talk about it too much, or does he leave you alone?
Nah, he doesn't talk about it that much. He talks about it in his videos.
Uh-huh.
But I occasionally ask how things are going, and he tells me, and then I still don't know anything.
So he doesn't do the whole talking in his sleep about have to put up the rails, not enough iron.
Oh, the biters, the biters.
Indeed. Well, that's good. He has to play more. I hear it. I already know. He has to play more. If he hasn't had the fever dreams yet, he hasn't played enough yet. All right, let's see. It looks like we're getting a new factory, perhaps. At least a new unloading area, because obviously that's what he's copying right now.
That's how you create blueprints.
Yes, that's how you create blueprints. It's actually the same way. It works the exact same way that you would do a copy and paste in Windows. So you just do Control C, you select what you want, and then you can do a Control V and paste it down again. It's actually quite intuitive. I like the way they implemented that. We didn't always have that option though. We didn't always get that easy way of doing things, but oh, they're ignoring his defenses. And they're now attacking his lesser defense there. They might break through. They might break through. We'll see. But yeah, you can just copy and paste and get a blueprint quite easily that way. Yeah, we're definitely getting another factory right here. I wonder what we are going to be seeing out of this area. If it's something new or something that we already have on the map.
And I think we are at the mark.
Are we already at the end of this episode? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I guess I guess we'll just have to leave seePyou alone and join him in his next episode, in his next adventure. Well, there's only one thing left for us to say, isn't there? And that is to say, stay safe.
Until next time, keep safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.